Imagine a road so dangerous, so impossibly high that people call it the eighth wonder of the world. A road carved through three of the greatest mountain ranges on earth. A road where one wrong turn means falling thousands of feet into a roaring river below. This is the Karakoram Highway, and the most of the world has never heard of it. Today, I'm going to take you there. The Karakoram Highway, local call it the KKH, stretches 1,300 kilometers from the Islamabad in Pakistan all the way to Kashgar in western China. It passes through the Himalayas, the Hindu Kush, and the Karakoram Range, home to some of the highest peaks on the planet. At its highest point, the Hunjura Pass, you are standing at 4,693 meters above sea level. That is higher than any mountain in Europe, higher than any point in North America outside Alaska. The air is so thin up there that breathing feels like a challenge, and the road just keep going. But what makes the highway truly extraordinary is not just where it goes, it is the story of how it was built. Construction began in 1959. It took 20 years to complete, 20 years of blasting through solid rock, 20 years of building bridges over raging rivers, 20 years of working in some of the most extreme conditions on earth. And the cost was devastating. Over 800 Pakistani workers lost their life during construction, mostly in landslides and falls. More than 140 Chinese workers who died are buried in a cemetery right there in Gilgit. Every kilometer of this road cost lives, and yet they kept building. The highway follows one of the ancient paths of the Silk Road, the legendary trade route that once connected China to the Mediterranean world. Merchants, monks, and soldiers walked this same valley over thousands years ago, trading silk, spices, and ideas across the roof of the world. Today, you drive it in a car, but the mountains have not changed. The rivers have not changed, and the feeling that you are somewhere completely outside of ordinary life that has not changed either. Driving the KKH is not a relaxing experience, let me be honest with you. The road hugs the edge of cliffs with no barriers, landslides, closed sections without warning. In summer, the monsoon brings rock crashing down on the tarmac. In winter, heavy snow cuts off entire section for months. There is a saying among people who drive the road, it can take an hour to travel just 1 mile on the Karakoram and only a second to leave it. But every person who has driven it say the same thing afterwards. It was worth it. Because what you see along the way is simply impossible to describe. Nanga Parbat, the ninth highest mountain in the world, visible directly from the road, its 8,000-meter summit rising straight out of the valley floor in a way that makes your brain struggle to understand the scale. Rakaposhi Glacier, Ataba Lake, a turquoise jewel created in 2010 when a massive landslide buried an entire village and blocked the Hunza River, forming a lake 21 kilometers long most overnight. The Passu Cones, cathedral spires of rock shooting straight into the sky, one of the most dramatic landscape anywhere on earth. And everywhere the silence of the high mountains, the kind of silence that makes you feel very small and very alive at the same time. The Karakoram Highway ends or begins. depending on which direction you are traveling. At the Hunjra Pass, the highest paved international border crossing in the world. On the one side, Pakistan, on the other, China. Standing there, you are at the center of something ancient and enormous. Four countries, Pakistan, China, Afghanistan, and Tajikistan, come within 250 kilometers of each other at this point. The border of empires, ancient and modern, converging in one high, cold place. Most people will never drive the Karakoram Highway. Most people will never stand at the Khunjura Pass and look out at the landscape. But it exists right now, waiting. A road that should not be possible, built by people who refuse to accept that. If this is the kind of place you want to know more about, subscribe because this channel is entirely dedicated to the hidden landscapes and forgotten stories of Pakistan and the Central Asia. There is so much more to show you. Thank you so much.